Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I have for you a team selection video for Game Week 21. Game Week 20 is still going on, but setting up your team for Game Week 21 should be your top priority. And now, without further ado, let's jump into the team selection. Before going into the team for Game Week 21, let's see how my team is doing in Game Week 20. As you can see, I have 57 points and I'm around the 40k mark, which is amazing. I'm well in 100k and I want to stay there. In Go, I chose Ward over Kepa, and that was a mistake because Kepa kept a clean sheet, got 3 bonus and got 10 points, and I've got 2 from Ward. Leicester are just bad right now. In defense, Trippier and Burn, another clean sheet for Newcastle. Finally, I got the points from Burn, 18 points from both of them, pretty good for me overall. Doherty, on the other hand, 1 point only, and White is staying on my bench with 8 points, and I missed those points. I'm very sad, 18 points on the bench. When I remove those 2 players, I'm 50 points. Yeah, Doherty will gain some points, but he has a game against City, and I don't want him to keep a clean sheet there because I have 2 attackers from City, so maybe an attacking return, but overall not a very good choice of players right now. In midfield, my 2 transfers that I made last week are Rashford and Zaha. Rashford scored a goal, the winning goal against City. Zaha, on the other hand, did nothing, but they have a game against each other, so I expect goals from both of the teams. I picked Zaha for a bit of a differential, and I wanted to own a player from Crystal Palace for their double up. If they went on fire, I thought that Zaha will be the guy, but for now they're staying quiet. Chelsea were lucky, no surprises that Kepa got the 3 bonus points, but yeah, not very good transfer with Zaha for now. Martinelli didn't play any part in Arsenal's goals. He got a yellow card. Not good performance overall from him. He got substituted off pretty early. And KDB finally gave a return. It was an assist. Right now there are messages that he may be out for the game against Tottenham, but I don't think so. He was fine. He had a photo with 2 boys playing some mini football. So I think he will return. He may need a couple of days more break from the other guys, but I don't see Pep dropping him. And an assist from him, 5 points. Haaland, I used my triple captain for Haaland because I felt that this is the time when I know that Haaland will be playing 2 games and I don't see myself using it on any other guy, maybe Rashford, Salah, but I don't think they're as consistent as Haaland, and Haaland is the most popular pick right now. But for now, he is blanking. I've got only 6 points from him. Harry Kane blanked as well. Tottenham were just horrific against Arsenal. I did not like how they played. And Tony scored penalty 3 bonus, just what you expect from Tony. 9 points after 9 points after 9 points. I think he's an amazing pick, and those 3 strikers will continue bringing me points and furthermore increase my rank because other guys are going for Mitrovic, who missed a penalty, going for Martial, who is not very well playing right now. Maybe Havertz. Havertz got an okay return as well for the last 4 game weeks, but these 3 for me are more consistent and the most nailed players in their teams. The other 2 guys on my bench were Andreas and Patterson. Patterson is injured, so 0 points from him. I will want to take him out at some point, but he's not my priority right now. And Andreas 2 points, nothing too spectacular. So yeah, overall 57 points. I could have gone more if I went for Kepa and White, but we take those points. And I have 6 players left to play, so I hope I can increase my rank even more and go well into the top 25k for the start of Game Week 21. As usual, I'm starting from defense. First of all, as you can see, I've not yet used on transfer. That's because I want to save my transfer for Game Week 22. I want to have the information from the cups, want to have the information for the blanks, for the double ups. I want to see who will be playing twice and when, and that's why I want to keep it that way. I don't think I can bring a player that can save my team for game week right now, just for one game week, and then I don't want to take hits because this week a lot of players taken hit already, and I've gained rank based from that only. I have no point for in the bank, so I can not go very strong in different directions, but with two transfers I can change very well. In goal I opted for Kepa this time because Leicester has a game against Brighton and I think Brighton will score a lot of goals and I don't think Ward will make saves. I think Liverpool will score goals as well, but I think Kepa will make more saves, so that's why I opted for him. I think he's the better goalkeeper overall. Doherty against Fulham, if he plays against City, I don't see him starting 3 games in a row, but he's better option than White, and Patterson is injured, so he's in for now. If something changes for the game against City, I will change him for White. Trippier and Bourne are there because Newcastle were amazing. They have a game against Crystal Palace. I think owning Zaha against them will be the only threat for their clean sheet. Maybe a penalty or something like that. But if Zaha doesn't provide and Newcastle keep a clean sheet, I will get both of their points. If not, you'll see that I will play Zaha in midfield. So without further ado, let's see who the other midfielders are. As you can see, the midfield has not changed. Rashford is keeping his place, of course. He's the best guy from English Premier League football right now. He has a game against Arsenal though, and this will be a hard test for him. Martinelli against United, so yeah, I think he played very well, Martinelli against United in the first game, and with Wan-Bissaka playing there, maybe Martinelli can have fun against him, but we'll see how the game will go. Zaha already mentioned against Newcastle. I don't see Zaha scoring here. I brought him for the double up, but this was a bad transfer. But he's the player and he's in the position that I want to rotate the most. So here maybe coming a Brighton player or a Leeds player or someone like that. Because the other 4 guys here in midfield are pretty nailed for me. Maybe Odegaard will come up because he has a double up against City in game week 23. We'll see how the team will set up after that. And the last guy here is De Bruyne. If he's fit, he'll stay for the double up in 23 because I want to replace him with Fernandes for now, but Fernandes may miss a game in 25 if United reach the final for EFL Cup. If they don't, he's a goner and Fernandes is coming in because they may have a game in 22 and they have a double up, and I think the United attack without Ronaldo and with Bruno taking maybe some penalties and going into further positions is a very good choice. The last guy here from the midfield is Andreas. He's on the bench because he has a game against Spurs. If someone from the team is injured, he will come in, but for now he is staying off the team. And now let's see who the 3 forwards are. I don't think there will be a surprise here, but stay tuned for the captain pick because I have a dilemma here. If you have enjoyed the video so far, please subscribe to the channel and give a like because it will be much appreciated. I'm trying to reach as many new followers as possible because I want to spread my knowledge for FPL and I want to have fun with all of the guys. So now let's continue to the forwards. Finally going for the forwards, there are no surprises here. The 3 guys keep their places. The bench is structured up just as last week. I think White can come in for Doherty if I see Doherty playing 90 minutes on Thursday, but we'll see how this will go. The dilemma here is only for the captain pick. The other thing is not in dilemma. Tony is here against Leeds. Tony is scoring like every game. Kane against Fulham. I think Spurs need to win this game if they lose, especially against City. And Haaland against Wolves at home. I think Haaland may be tired, but I think he will be rested in the FA Cup, so he will have a week of resting after that, so I don't see him being benched. The dilemma here is to captain De Bruyne or Haaland because De Bruyne last year, if you guys remember, scored so many points against Wolves, but I think that was something exceptional and I believe that Haaland is still the best pick right now. Another shout out for captain is Trippier because Trippier is providing every game. He is only like 12 points behind Haaland. And if you take out Haaland's performance against Manchester United, Trippier is the highest scoring player here, but Haaland is an attacker. If I feel that Haaland may not start, I may captain Trippier because why not? Trippier is amazing. or Kane or De Bruyne, but for now it's Haaland, of course, because the effective ownership is so high on him. I don't want to lose ranks because of that. My team is pretty template wise, high scoring, 87% on 89 or 88, something like that in live FPL website. So I'm not losing points from a lot of guys. Maybe Odegaard is hurting my rank, maybe Luke Shaw, and maybe Mitrovic, but those are the only three guys that may hurt me. Oh, and Almiron, but I can hurt a lot of guys with Zaha, Burn, Doherty, even Tony still is not very high owned. But yeah, I don't seem to lose rank a lot right now, and I'm gaining step by step, as the goal is to get the highest rank possible. But for now, it's just preparing the team for the next week and the next week and seeing where my rank leads me to the end, because I have 3 chips left to play and I want to play them at the best possible time because I want to gain some advantages over the other guys. Here we have it, guys. This is my team selection for Game Week 21. If my advices are helpful for you, please subscribe to the channel because more FPL content will be coming your way. But for now, guys, I'm out. Bye!